All right, guys. So today I'm here to tell you SEO is not that complicated. Google came out themselves saying that there's only three ranking factors. What are those three ranking factors? Well, I know there's a lot of controversy, but one is on site SEO. I've seen Instagram guys say that on site doesn't matter, but it does. Google said it themselves. Now, this is like many things, it's like CRO. So that'd be like click rate optimization. This is just how people click on your site, how they interact with it. When they go to your site, do they find what they're looking for? And I've seen other updates and studies about this because it used to be if they stayed on your site longer that your site was good, but that also means that they couldn't find what they were looking for. So actually, the time to that they're on your site doesn't exactly make a difference. But they started doing these reviews where you leave a website and it says like, "Did you find what you were looking for?" And you say yes or no. So that's how they figure out on site, and that is one of the entire pillars. So on Ahrefs, where it says, "Is the site health good? What's your site health score? You want it good?" Probably in like the 90s, or it's not that hard to get that good, unless you bring on a new site and it's just absolute trash. Just keep that good. Keep buttons clear. Call to actions good. Show people what they're looking for. Honestly, in my blogs, I just show them exactly what they're asking for right off the bat. Like if it's a calculator, calculator's right there. So the second pillar is actually backlinks, which backlinks have been controversial for a while because I don't know, Google is not a fan of backlinks at all. They kind of say that themselves because you're basically generating what Google actually wants, like genuine backlinks, like one website over here who is super authoritative. Say we got Forbes, which Forbes they're kind of fake right now, but we don't have to get into that. It's pointing to your website saying like, "Hey, yeah, they're legit," but we bought that link, so Google isn't very happy with that. I think it's technically maybe it's not against TOS, but I don't know if they approve of it at all. But people do it. People make livings on it. Yeah, so backlink is just from one website pointing to yours, saying that yours is legit or what it says it is. And this is an entire ranking factor. So for businesses, my favorite thing is to do citations. So you know what like Yellow Pages is? It's like a citation site. I don't know why I'm writing that, but all it is like a bunch of business directories all pointing to your site saying like, yes, this is a business, just telling Google a bunch of green flags that your website and your Google business profile are the business you say you are. So if you're HVAC and then all these business directories also say you're HVAC, Google can't help but be like, I think this guy is an HVAC business, right? It's super simple. It helps local companies rank like super easily. I sell this. It's I think 193 we have it right now. So less than $2 for 100 citations. It's a phenomenal deal. Every local business owner should be doing this. And yeah. So that's the second ranking factor. There's literally on-site SEO and backlinks. Like those are the two main. And then the final one is user interaction, which is like what I was talking about before. Like how do they operate on your website? So we can almost cut that out because like that's kind of a whole nother section. That's CRO. That's exactly what it is. But of actually working, and not making like minute changes. I think minute is a word, but yeah. So there's two ranking factors. Now doing these effectively can be super difficult, right? On-site SEO. If you don't know how to build a website, if you don't know how to change H1 tag, if you don't know how to change H1 tags, alt text, every other schema, all the SEO factors, then you're kind of in trouble. But you could just pay an agency to do it. And the ROI on SEO is absolutely insane. Like, I don't get why people don't invest in it because paid ads, you pay for every click you get, pay per click ads. SEO, you invest in SEO here at say $2K a month, and maybe for the first 3 months it only makes you $1 to $5K a month. But then after say 6 months, you're up here chilling, making a 10 to 15K for your business because you rank on Google. You rank first, second, third. And if an SEO company doesn't get you there, you need to fire them. Like, make sure you trust the people before you hire them. A lot of companies, I've seen it time and time again. All the businesses I've worked for, they've had the worst SEO company who's like, yeah, we build websites and we do SEO. And our SEO is like, what, $2,500 a month. And then they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've seen traffic just steadily go down on a lot of these sites before I sign them, just because they do SEO and then they publish one SEO optimized article and that's it. It's frustrating because being a real SEO agency and company, people don't trust you at all because they've seen these guys who sign them on this mysterious thing called search engine optimization. And they're like, oh yeah, we're just optimizing your search, like just some random made up cloud of SEO. It's frustrating, but it also helps me keep clients. It reduces churn incredibly well because once I get them results and they're like, holy crap, like this guy actually does something, and then it's easy to keep them. But yeah, let me pause it. Here is my business services. So 100 local citations, here it is. And then I'll publish this Notion. Boom. 100 local citations. If you have a local business, do it. It's less than $2 per citation. Such a good deal. 100% manual, full submission report, submission screenshots, and all the login details for every single submission. So if you want to switch them all, which I don't, there's probably no point, but if you want to, you can. And then this is my agency's actual service. It's unlimited SEO, and it's just kind of a play on words somewhat. It's all of your SEO. We do it all. So our job is to get you ranking in the top 3 for converting keywords. If we don't do that, I don't know what we're doing. We're basically as good as those other agencies I talk about. So this is what we do. We do that, and we do a phenomenal job. Our clients are super happy, and yeah, it's completely worth it. The ROI is 100% there. When you make companies 6 figures plus per year, they really don't complain about a 2K per month retainer. Lastly, content plan. So some businesses have an internal SEO or an SEO team, and they just want like some outside advice. So we just give them like some topics, some titles, keyword traffic and difficulty, and semantic secondary keywords, then a content brief and structure. So we just give them the whole rundown. Like, it's what we would do. And then we just give it to their internal SEO team, which I guess we just give it to the boss and he gives it to them. But yeah, they usually really like that. It's a good deal. I know guys that charge like $5,000 for this. It's like, it takes a lot of time, but I don't know. I don't feel like charging a wicked amount. I think it's just so helpful to a small business to get the whole plan, then they can see what they want to do. And yeah, those are my 3 productized services. I mean, this isn't productized, but that's the retainer clients. So we got to keep those. And yeah, so I'll post a link to this article. Here are the Stripe links for those 2, and then contact me for actual SEO.